All right, welcome to our second Coach Box reveal. I don't even know what to call it. Coach Box reveal. For those of you that don't know what this is, a few months ago I had started sharing. I saw some John Gruden videos on his social media accounts where like different universities from all over the country will send him boxes full of gear. You know, helmets, shoes, shirts, hoodies, whatever, cleats, Nikes, whatever, and I thought this would be a cool way to get free stuff. Get free stuff, but also help local programs. Just look, you send me free stuff, I get the free stuff, you get your program talked about. Why not? What does it hurt you? Ultimately, I used to say, send me helmets, send me helmets. I really want to collect helmets. Is what I wanted to collect. Just because eventually I'm going to start doing my podcast episodes out of the garage or something, and I want to be able to have like the background be nothing but like local football helmets. It's hard for coaches to set stuff like that. I get it, man. You know, helmets aren't cheap. Send me used ones, coaches. It doesn't matter. But I eventually got my first coach's box. I think it was this is only the second time I do this. So the first, I think it was 2 months ago, Coach Troutman from Sinton sent me a box and it had a Sinton hat in it. I still appreciate it. Coach Troutman's the only one that had sent me anything up to now. And then today we got one in from Banchetti. Coach Joe Rios had asked me for my address the other day. Banchetti's new coach, Joe Rios, had asked me for my address the other day. He said he was going to send something in. A couple of other coaches have asked also and got my address. I'm still waiting on you guys. I'm not going to burn you and put your names on here. But you know who you are. A couple of other coaches have asked for my address. I'm still waiting on gear. But so we've gotten something so far from Coach Troutman at Sinton. And then today we got something from Coach Joe Rios at Banchetti. I think that's what this box is. It wasn't closed. It was in my front porch. It was closed, closed Mexican style, the way we close our things. It wasn't taped shut. So I'm guessing the coach left it here on his own. I hope, and because coach, if you're watching this, let me know, because if not, then someone in the neighborhood opened and maybe took something out. So in a minute when I open the box, you let me know if everything's in it that's supposed to be in it. If not, I live in a decent enough neighborhood, but not decent enough that my car hasn't been stolen from the front yard before, so I don't know. But so Coach Joe Rios has sent me one from Banchetti, the new coach. For those of you that don't know Coach Joe Rios, he just got the Banchetti head coaching job a few days ago. He has a history. His first head coaching job, I think, was in 2002 at Fremont. He was there for a few years. Fremont, where else was he at? He was at Hebbronville for a few years, Bishop for a few years. I'm leaving one out. I know it's been 4 or 5 different places he's been the head coach. I'm leaving 1 or 2 out. But Fremont, Hebbronville, Bishop. It's bothering me that I can't remember. Let me look it up real quick. Okay, Fremont, Hebbronville, Bishop. Going back to 2002, man. That's 23 years ago. He doesn't look that old. I didn't even realize he'd been head coach for going back 23 years. So back in 2002, he was at Fremont, then then Hebbronville, then Bishop. In 2019 is his last time he was a head coach in Bishop. The last few years, I know this year, I think he was the offensive coordinator at Banchetti. Last year, he was the offensive coordinator, I believe, at Kingsville. The year before that, for a few years, I think he was the offensive coordinator for Castellano at Taft. So this is going to be his first head coaching job since 2019 when he left Bishop. So that's Joe Rios. Banchetti has not made the playoffs. Banchetti made the playoffs. He's only made the playoffs once since 2016. And I think that was Hermes' last year coaching Banchetti about 4 years ago. They made it like as a 4th place team. Lance Rydell was the coach for the last 3 years, didn't make the playoffs. So we'll see what Coach Joe Rios can do, man. A lot of positive comments on the post I shared about him getting the head coaching job at Banchetti, man. So maybe he'll turn things around there at Banchetti. Get them back in the playoffs. Like I said, only 1 playoff appearance in almost 10 years, back in 4 years ago, 2019, I think. So we'll see, but I don't want to keep this going any longer. I want to see. I'm scared to open the box. Like I said, it was not like tape closed, and I don't know what's to come out of it, but I want to open it already.
You shut up! I'm so fucking scared right now. You shut up!
All right, let me see how I can... It's a big box, so I don't know how I can get all this in there. We'll see if my face gets out of focus or picture for a minute. It's all right, man. Here we go. I don't know what's gonna pop out of here, man. The damn cat, awesome. This is what I meant by Mexican style clothes. Oh man, this is awesome. This is what I've really been wanting. This is awesome. And it looks used, and that's okay. I actually, this is nice, man. This is fucking awesome. You know what? Before I get that one out, let me get the smaller stuff out. Here's a Banchetti visor. For those of you that follow Coach Joe Rios, this is what he wears. He wears visors. He doesn't wear caps. He wears visors. This is pretty cool. I don't have any visors. This is awesome. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Banchetti. This is even more awesome. Another cap. BB. Tatanka. I don't know what that is, man. You Banchetti people or Coach, you're going to have to explain to me in the comment section what Tatanka is. I don't know what it is. But this is awesome, man. A visor and a baseball cap. This is even more awesome. Hold on, I'm going to put the box down here and then I'll pick it up so I can... I'll take the stuff out. This is pretty neat, man. And I'm gonna wear this. I'm a fat piece of shit, so I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm going on a diet, so this will eventually fit, man. This is pretty nice, man. Let me get this out of the way so you can see it. A Banchetti hoodie. This is nice. I appreciate this, man. It says dogs in the back. Oh, this is nice, man. I'm gonna have to lose a few pounds to fit in this, but this is nice. Black hugs your body. You all don't want to see me in something that's hugging my body, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna wear it. This is nice, man. Thank you so much, Coach and Banchetti. All right, but before I take out the last item they sent me, he put a little handwritten note in here. It says, Sergio, I hope you enjoy your gift bag. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for supporting South Texas football and the Banchetti Bulldogs, Coach Joe Rios. I appreciate you, Coach. All right, here's my favorite thing. We got our first helmet. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And it's a used one. It doesn't matter. It's got the decals on it. I can now feature this, have this on my episodes when I start filming another podcast episode. This is what I want, man. I want you guys to send me, you coaches to send me stuff like this. Like I said, it's a way for me to get free stuff, but that's not what it's all about, man. It's about being able to make these videos and put your program out there. It's something for your fans to watch, something nice, something fun, entertaining. And yeah, for me to get free stuff. You coaches, man, step up your game. Coach Troutman. Coach Troutman started this off, man. So thank you still again. I want to thank you in this episode also, man, for the cap you sent me a few months ago. And Joe Rios, now you're the second one, and you stepped it up a notch, man, with this send me a helmet, man. This is awesome, dude. This is awesome. Look at that. I feel like John Gruden right now in the episodes he shares where he gets helmets in from local colleges. This is nice, man. This is great, man. I'm never going to forget this, Coach Rios. This is awesome. Thank you so much, Coach Rios, for this. Banchetti, you got a good one. And I don't forget stuff like this, man. This is going to make me want to help. For those of you that don't understand, sometimes I promote other programs more than others. It's because their fan bases participate in the comment section, and that's what I need. That's what I need to grow. So that's why I tend to favor some programs more than others. It's not that I want to. I want my page to grow, and so whoever participates, that's who's going to get the most attention. If you have head coaches sending me stuff like this, you're definitely going to be on the list. Look, I'm going to be promoting Banchetti all season now because of this. That's for sure. It's not something you forget. So I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, Coach Joe Rios and Banchetti Bulldogs, and I hope you guys get back in the playoffs this season. And I'm not going to forget this, Coach. Thank you. I'm going to be promoting you guys for all season. I'm definitely going to do some of my highlight videos from Banchetti games this season just because of this. You all other coaches watching, you want me to make some highlight videos out of your teams? Step up your game like Coach Joe Rios did. Thank you, Coach. Thank you guys for following. Follow me on Facebook, YouTube. Go help me grow on YouTube. I need to grow on YouTube. Instagram, X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. What else is it? TikTok. Follow me on all the different social medias, though. But thank you guys that follow and hit the like button, hit the share button. Thank you so much.